神対人類最終闘争ラグナロク。
あ、ラグナロク。
Top 10 animes like Record of Ragnarok. Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite anime channel, Anime Town, and today we are going to look at the top 10 animes like Record of Ragnarok. The top 4 entries might just surprise you, so be sure to watch the full video to the end. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and with that out of the way, let's just get into it!
俺は生きて義務を果たさなければいけないのに死んでは義務が果たせない。こんなところで意味もなく平気で人を殺すお前みたいな奴に。
Number 10. Fate series. Just like Record of Ragnarok, the Fate franchise pits together literal gods against some of the most powerful, notable historical figures from humanity's history. The anime franchise is huge and portrays gods from all religions, along with heroes of the past and the demigods that roamed the earth at one point. The Fate franchise is perhaps one of the most similar animes to the Record of Ragnarok in terms of the premise that you will find on this list.
おっさん、前に言ったよな。俺の実力は本物だってよ。はったりだってことは知ってるよ。けど信じてみてんだよ。信じた自分ってやつをよ。
Number 9. MEGALO Box. Next on number 9, we have Ashita no Joe inspired show with some of the best animations in anime, MEGALO Box. Now, MEGALO Box was released to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the legendary anime franchise Ashita no Joe, and has essentially brought back the excitement and the feeling of elation fans felt through Ashita no Joe in the 90s. The anime follows Junk Dog, a mysterious underground Megalo Box fighter who joins Megalomania in hopes of avenging his defeat by the Megalo Box champion, Yuri. Despite following an underdog premise, Megalo Box is filled with exciting matches that are guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat at all times. Number 8. The God of High School. On number 8, we have one of the most unique manhwa adaptations of 2020, The God of High School, that blew everyone away with its epic animations and immaculate fight choreography. But despite its prestige, the anime fell short in terms of pacing, which disappointed a ton of anime fans because it had great potential. Nevertheless, the pacing problems are there, but The God of High School is a literal gem of an anime for someone who just wants immaculate fighting with small batches of plot sprinkled all over. On the premise side, The God of High School follows Jin Mori as he takes part in the God of High School tournaments, whose winner is given the privilege of having any one of their wishes granted. It is the biggest tournament of the century where fighters from all over the world gather together in hopes of winning the grand prize.
今まで無人機によるサンプル各種は全て失敗してきた。なぜならある生物が必ず邪魔をしてくるからだ。これが火星の巨大ゴキブリ、テラフォーマーだ。
On the number 7 spot, we have TERRA FORMARS. Now, TERRA FORMARS has perhaps one of the worst love-hate relationships with its fandom. The first season of the anime was fantastic and everything you would want from an anime adaptation, but the second season pushed all that down the drain with janky animations and just bad voice acting. You know an anime is bad when even the voice acting in the show suffers badly because of the negligent producers, but no matter how bad the second season was, the true charm of this anime lies in its first season. TERRA FORMARS Season 1 follows a very interesting premise where humans try to colonize Mars with algae and cockroaches in the 21st century. Now, in the 26th century, the Earth is being overrun by a mysterious virus, said to have originated on Mars. The only catch to the story is that the cockroaches on Mars have evolved into humanoid creatures that are hostile towards humans. Now, to find a cure and somehow recover the pride of humanity, a task force of some of the best humans from all over the world are sent to Mars to assess the situation there and somehow find a cure to the virus.
ようこそ戦士たち。皆様お揃いのようですので、 それではこれより第12回12対戦を始めさせていただきます。Everybody, clap your hands!
Now on the 6th, we have the show from the creators of Monogatari series, JUUNI TAISEN. Now, JUUNI TAISEN is a battle royale style anime where every 12 years, 12 warriors of the highest caliber are chosen to take part in JUUNI TAISEN, another tournament whose winner is granted the exclusive rights to have any one of their wishes fulfilled. Each warrior participating in the tournament is represented by a zodiac sign, and they have mysterious abilities that complement them. The Battle Royale is set to take place in a desolate, abandoned city where its 500,000 population disappeared overnight. And to make the tournament a bit more exciting, each participant is given a poisonous jewel to swallow, setting up a time limit to the tournament and making sure that every participant is going for the kill because their life is on the line to fulfill that one wish.
高村さん、強いって何なんですか？強いってどんな気持ちなんですか？
On the 5th spot, we have an age-old classic, HAJIME no IPPO. For those who don't know, HAJIME no IPPO is essentially renowned as one of the best boxing series of all time, just like Ashita no Joe. Now, HAJIME no IPPO follows an underdog story where Ippo, a bullied child, strives for the top spot in the boxing world. This may not seem as exciting as the over-the-top fights that we see in the Record of Ragnarok, but do not let this perception fool you. HAJIME no IPPO does tell a heartfelt story of hard work and valor, but all the cheesy moments just actually complement the story and even making the ring matches even more impactful. But even if you don't care about that much, about the story really, HAJIME no IPPO stands out with some of the best choreographed scenes in anime that are guaranteed to make your blood boil with excitement. But if you are still looking for that over-the-top battle-hungry mania from Record of Ragnarok, then these top 4 picks are exactly what you are looking for. On the number 4 spot, we have the dark fantasy anime Drifters. Just like Record of Ragnarok, Drifters is a show where key figures from various parts of human history are gathered together to champion and protect certain people. Just not only humans in this case, because Drifters are tasked with saving the fantastical creatures like the elves and dwarves who are being hunted down by the Black King. Drifters is another masterpiece from the author of HELLSING and tells a well-rounded story with beautiful animations and just pure epic fights that you can't help but get excited for. On the number 3 spot, we have of course the classic horror fantasy HELLSING Unlimited. Now, HELLSING and Drifter are by the same author, but both shows are just too different. They may both have similar human versus monster premises, but HELLSING is a much more serious show than Drifters. It follows Alucard, the immortal vampire who works for Integra, the head of the infamous monster hunting organization, HELLSING. Alucard is contracted to follow Integra till her death, and as her servant, he hunts down his own kind and other such mysterious creatures that pose a threat to humanity. Everything till here is fine and dandy, but in HELLSING, everything goes bonkers when neo-Nazis start attacking London with ghouls and a priest who gets involved in matters to take down Alucard? HELLSING is just one huge chaotic story of humanity against monsters, where everything has gone batshit crazy.
てめえが俺より強い。寝言抜かしてねえで死ぬ気でかかってこいや。デカブツ。なんてこと。殺されるぞ。
On the second spot, we have KENGAN ASHURA. Just like Record of Ragnarok, KENGAN ASHURA is perhaps one of the best battle anime on this list. It follows the same over-the-top battle style anime format, but with one catch. Kengan Ashura is an entirely CGI-based anime, so if you don't like CGI, Kengan Ashura might not be the show for you. But if you really overlook Kengan Ashura because of the CGI, then you will be missing out on some of the best fighting animations in anime. On the plot side, Kengan Ashura follows the battle-crazy Tokita Oma, famously known by his nickname Ashura. Well known for his battle prowess in the underworld, Oma gets hired by the Nogi group to fight for them in the Kengan tournaments. Pumped by the prospects of proving his might, Tokita Oma faces some of the deadliest, blood-hungry fighters from all over the world in the Kengan tournaments. Just like Record of Ragnarok, Kengan Ashura is a tournament-style show where each episode shows a new fight with all the hype and excitement in the world.
シンクロニシティ全く無関係の死刑囚5名同じ言葉を残して東京へ向かっておるバキよその意味を知れい
And on the number 1 spot, we have BAKI. Now, BAKI, for those who don't know, is an age-old classic that has reigned over the world as one of the best battle manga of all time. The series is so good that despite being almost 30 years old, BAKI is still going strong as one of the most hyped up battle animes, with one of the most compelling and gripping stories in the anime. BAKI follows the young and energetic Baki Hanma, who tries to challenge and defeat the man known as the strongest creature in the world, his father, Yujiro Hanma. From over-the-top battle animations to intense fights, Baki has everything from drama, extraordinary violence, tournaments, world-ending moments, and more. When Record of Ragnarok covers the last battle between humans and the gods, Baki rather focuses on just the humans, who seem to have transcended their humanity. So that is it, guys, our top recommendations for top 10 animes like Record of Ragnarok. Don't forget to share your favorite animes like Record of Ragnarok down in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel, as it keeps me motivated to continue making more amazing content like this. Also, if you are extra excited about making that subscribe button blush red, then leave down a comment saying that you have subscribed to Anime Town, and I will personally respond to those comments. See you guys in the next one. Adios.